90 Sports Gamer here with the 2016 NBA Finals in the 40-year sim. Let us check it out. Simcasting Game 1, and oh my god, Cavaliers beating the snot out of the Clippers, 121-75. Right off the bat, just a slaughter. An absolute slaughter. I think Game 2... I think we jump into this one, though, if I'm not mistaken. Do we? I think we do. Let's do it.
Roy against Bradley. Right side, Griffin. Wall up top. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 16 points for John Wall. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Kicks to Okafor. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Wall. On the wing, Gordon. Passes to Griffin. Shoots from the baseline. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Griffin hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
LeBron outside. Six on the shot clock. LeBron is doubled. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Bosch will bring it up for the Cavaliers. There's the pass to Okafor. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Gordon. Pass to Roy. Fires top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bradley kicks to Griffin. The feed to Wall. It's rebounded by Cleveland. She's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's James. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now, here's Bradley. Wall looking for an opening. Plays it up and banks it in. Wall's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Roy against Bradley. Here's Bosch. Nice D from Griffin.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Eric Gordon.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Bosch after Eric Gordon's bucket. Bosch passes to Roy. Bosch against Griffin. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Cleveland making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Los Angeles trails by 7. To the paint. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's LeBron. Over in the corner, Beverly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
All against Beverly. Here's Yao. Well-timed pass, and he goes to the inside. Here's Bosch. That shot off the mark. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Now here's Beverly. Here's LeBron. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Beverly against Wall. Yao with a screen on Beverly. Wall passes to Yao. One by Roy. Beverly against Wall. Beverly dishes to Okafor. Pass to James. And they double up James. Bosch. And then Bosch.
The Cavaliers will come away with the victory here. 127-117 to take a 2-0 series lead against the Clippers. Things are looking mighty good for the Cavaliers and LeBron James to win their 3rd championship. But we still got a lot of finals left to go, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Can the Clippers turn things around, or is it going to be the same old for these guys? Man, woof. Game 3 not looking too good. Not looking too good for the Clippers. This is going to be a blowout. 135-103. A 3-0 series lead for the Cavs. But can the Clippers come back? Whoa. They might be able to. Looking pretty good. But the Cavaliers are still hanging in there. Let's see if the Clippers can avoid being swept.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Wall. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Griffin. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
All passes to Yao. Basket good. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about Ying just going to work? And his guys are getting him the ball. And boy, is he rewarding.
Bosch, high post. 13 feet away. And that one goes long. Clippers have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now here's Wall. D right on him. Now inside. He's covered by Bosch. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Eric Gordon. Gordon's got assist number 5 here tonight. James against Gordon. And they double up James. Here's Okafor. Offensive rebound. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bosch.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Gordon. Griffin looking around. Drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
LeBron James on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. Here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bosch. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Now here's Wall. Eric Gordon on the wing. The pass to Griffin. And it's sent back by Bosch.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Yao.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
LeBron passes to Beverly. It's Roy on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The pass break chance. Feeds it to Griffin. And taken away by Roy. Pass to LeBron. Dishes it to Kufis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Wall. This is it to Yao. Over Okafor. Yao can't get it to go. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Okafor finds Kufis. Outside Roy. It's Beverly on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. The second effort. And it's Kufus missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Wall, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Roy attacking. Pass to Kufus. Okafor against Yao. And a wide open look for James. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
I think it's what every youth coach says, at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Now, here's Wall. On target from 13 feet. Wall's got 12 points in just the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He's 7.
Thanks, David. Well, Cleveland shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Beverly, the pass to Lebron. Green with a screen for James. No good with the triple. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. He feeds it to Gordon. Over James. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. It's Beverly on the wing, covered by Wall. And Beverly kicks to Roy. Green with a screen on Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Yao's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lebron against Gordon. And there's the pass to Yao. Steps back and fires. The Cavaliers pull it in. Roy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to LeBron. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of May. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Wall. Yao with the screen on Roy. Wall. And the Clippers miss again. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
And the Cavaliers call time here. .55 seconds left in the game. Passes to Beverly. A free ball. Nails the triple.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. The kick out to Wall. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
You're talking about perseverance now. Wall has been battle-tested in a multitude of ways.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Stuckey setting the pick for Beverly. Stuckey left side. That 3 off the mark. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass the ball. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. No good. Now here's James. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Out left to the wing. And the pass to Holmes. Okafor with the screen on Gordon. James dishes to Okafor, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Up top, Griffin. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
Now here's James. Outside Roy. Okafor sets the pick for Roy. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it.
And, you know, I know his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep that possession alive.
Kicks it to James. Roy against Wall. Now here's Roy. Guarded closer. And another miss by Cleveland. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Gordon finds Wall. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the line.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off home.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Gordon. Okafor against Yao. Pick by Yao. Here's Griffin. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Shot left block. Lebron, no luck. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Wall having a big game. Many nights he beat you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We're in overtime if you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Bradley, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Boy kicks to Harris. They can use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Wall looking it over. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's LeBron. It's a teardrop. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Yow's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Griffin screws it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
James against Gordon. From 15 feet away. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
From deep, Wall. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Clippers managed to avoid embarrassment, beating the Cavaliers 119-111. And Yao Ming led the Clippers in scoring. So it's a 3-1 series lead for the Cavs. Let's see if the Clippers can win game 5. It's a close game thus far. And, the Clippers actually might be able to get this one, too. 109-98 at that point. 10-point lead. Still 10-point lead. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say they got this one in the bag. So they were able to come back to Cleveland and get a victory there. 132-120. So it's a 3-2 series lead now. Let us check out game 6. Clippers had a lead briefly there. But the Cavaliers, it's like they were just toying with them. They were just toying with the Clippers because they are pulling away. And this is not going to be close. So, yeah. But let's check out the celebration.
Confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Outside Roy. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
And when you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see it.
So there you have it. The Cavaliers beat the Clippers to go on and win their 3rd championship in 5 years, right? 2012, 2013 is 2016, and they didn't win in 14 and 15. So third championship in 5 seasons. There's Chris Bosh. I think I'm going to use Chris Bosh as a thumbnail. I think that'd be a good thing to do there. LeBron James won Finals MVP. I mean, look at his numbers. You cannot really argue against it. He played fantastic in the finals. He won MVP in the regular season. So LeBron James absolutely deserves the accolades. Third-time champion, right? LeBron. As we check out the championship roster, I like doing it. I like seeing the addition of NBA championship to some of these guys. You know, it feels official. So yeah, you see with LeBron James, now he has 3 championships to call his own. And then Chris Bosh with his second, because remember, he won it in Phoenix. He won a championship with the Phoenix Suns in 2008. So I forget that often, actually, that he actually won and that the Phoenix Suns won it before. But yeah, you can see it was in Detroit for a little bit, but spent a lot of time in Phoenix and won a championship there. So yeah, that's cool. And then if you move on to who's after Chris Bosh, Brendan Roy, he's a first-time champion, 3-time All-Star. Emeka Okafor, Pat Beverly winning his first championship, Ronnie Stuckey, Costa Kufos, Jermichael Green, John Lucas III, 2-time champion, Joe Harris, first-time champion, Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer Fredette is a champion, folks. He is a champion. Solomon Hill, Rashawn Holmes, Pat Connaughton, Stephen Holt, Jimmer Fredette. Okay. So Cavaliers win it. Was it what you expected? I don't know. Player retirements. Trace McGrady is gone. Tim Duncan, Sharif Durahim, they have finally retired. We still got a couple of guys, though, who are just hanging on for a little too long. But at least these guys retired. They were well past their prime. Trace McGrady was still, like, scoring in bunches. I'm pretty sure his per 36 stats with the Mavericks were still ridiculous. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Tim Duncan, hell of a career, right? 4-time championship in the Sim. Won 2 of them with the Cavs. Sharif Durahim had a great career for Sharif Durahim. A fun one for the Sim to see this unfold. You know, Hall of Famer. Spent like almost 20 seasons with the Blazers and won a championship with them. So that's like one of my favorite things that have happened in this Sim. Just because obviously he was riddled with injuries in real life and never was able to have the type of career that he had in this Sim. Al Harrington won a championship with the Sixers in 2015, so he was finally able to win one and play with him for a number of years. Vince Carter was also champion with the Mavericks in 2010, and obviously going to be a Hall of Famer. We'll see that screen pretty shortly. Rashard Lewis after that, as we see Vince Carter bounced around after playing for the Mavericks and the Grizzlies. But after him, we have Rashard Lewis, who also kind of bounced around. I don't think he ever had a chance to be on a championship team. Sean Marion, he won a couple of championships with the Cavaliers, but not enough accolades to get in the Hall of Fame or anything like that. Jason Terry had a nice career, no championships to his name, but still had a hell of a career. Didn't win anything though, no awards. That sucks for him. That's kind of a shame. Sean Marion though, a couple of championships. Rashard Lewis, 1 All-Star. Mike Bibby, 2-time champion. He won a few with the Cavs. Baron Davis had some nice years with the Pistons. If you recall, in the 2000s, he partnered up with Kevin Garnett, and they had some nice playoff runs there. But after that, bounced around a lot. Played for the Pelicans back when I think they were the Hornets at the time. Yeah, he played for the New Orleans Hornets for a couple seasons, and then doing a lot of bouncing around, and then yeah, that's kind of how things went for him. Jamal Tinsley won a championship with the Celtics. He was a really good point guard for the Celtics in the 2000s. Was really key in helping turn around their franchise at that point. Richard Jefferson had a nice career playing for the Knicks and Kings. Radmanovich might have won a championship. I think he won it with the Lakers. Right? Where's the awards? Damn it. No, actually, no, he won nothing. He won nothing. Richard Jefferson, All-Star, one time. Tinsley. Jay Williams, at least he had a career in this sim. At least he had a nice long career here. Drafted in 2002 and then retiring in 2016. He didn't really, he had some nice. He was a nice starter, not really an all-star ever, but still a nice career for Jay Williams. And then after that, you got Tayshaun Prince, who played for the Jazz for a number of seasons and helped get them to the playoffs a couple times. Jameson Brewer, who didn't really do anything in real life, but had a nice career here. Jamario Moon, role player. Rip Hamilton, who probably won't make the Hall of Fame, and I don't think he'll even get his number retired with the Blazers, which is a shame. But he was crucial in the 2005 championship there. So, but he was hanging around for a long time, despite not being on the team. Matt Barnes, no awards, no nothing, but he was a nice role player. Nice role player for the Pistons. So, yeah, goodbye to him. And then you have Chris Mim, been bouncing around for a while there. Backup center for most of his career in this sim. William Avery, backup point guard for most of his career. Here, I don't even know if he did much in real life. J.R. Bremer, similar situation to Avery. DeJuan Wagner, Bobby Simmons, Kwame Brown actually won a championship with the Mavericks in 2010, so he's a champion. Luke Ridnour, did he win a championship? I don't know if he did actually. Oh no, yeah, he did with the Sixers, right? 2015. Oh, he won 2 championships. Shit, pretty cool. And then Roy Ivy, Lamont Reed, Mike Sweetney. A lot of guys. This is a pretty crazy retirement list. Kyle Landry. I think that's about it, though. I don't think there's anybody interesting after that. After Sweetney and Carl Landry, Ryan Gomes, Azubuike, Kendrick Brown, Paul Davis, Anthony Roberson, Benno Udra. Yeah, I don't know. Ekpe Uda. I remember that name, but I don't. Lance Thomas. I remember him being on the Knicks in the 2010s, but he didn't really do much in this sim, unfortunately. We got 4 retirements: Tim Duncan, Trace McGrady, Vince Carter, Sharif Abdur-Rahim. So, yeah, they had some great careers. It's a shame about guys like Rip Hamilton, Sean Marion. Just didn't quite do enough to make it. But it's not every season that we get 4 inductees. So this is a pretty cool class. Hell of a class, actually. Jersey retirements. So you got Trace McGrady with a jersey retired at the Rockets, as you would expect. Sharif, of course, getting his jersey retired for the Blazers. Then you got Tim Duncan getting his jersey retired twice. Hawks, and then just 4 seasons with the Cavaliers, but that was enough. He won 2 championships there, so, I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, so that makes sense. Vince Carter, number 15, retired with the Grizzlies. I think that also makes sense because he was basically their first All-Star and helped them make the playoffs a number of years. I think he made it once in Vancouver and then a couple times in Memphis. We got some logos and floors changing, but not too much. Not too much changes going into the 2017 season. No rules changes either. So let's get right into the draft lottery. This could be interesting, folks. There's actually not really any trades other than the Celtics having the Nets pick. Other than that, no crazy trades that have happened to, so pretty much everyone has their original pick except for the Nets. And then the Spurs, their pick belongs to the Celtics as well. So All right, so let's see how this shakes out. Got the Jazz holding on to the 16th pick. Remember, there's 32 teams in this sim currently in this season, because we got the Vipers in Las Vegas and the Sonics in Seattle. You got the Bulls at 15, the Trailblazers at 14, and let's see how it happens after that. After the Blazers, you got the Celtics via Spurs. That's probably what that pick is. Celtics via Spurs. Yeah, I'm thinking like the Spurs gave up a draft pick to. I'm not quite sure who they got in that trade, but Pelicans with the 12th pick. So I think everything so far. And the Pelicans have 19 lottery selections. Man, that's a lot. Vipers with the 11th pick. They actually had a pretty decent year with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, he's a floor raiser, so I think the Vipers, they're not really going to be a team that bottoms out with 15 wins anymore. So we'll see if they can actually make it to the next level and make the playoffs. Wizards, top 10 pick. We'll see what happens there. Rockets, ending up with the 9th pick. The Rockets are just a weird team. They're in a weird spot right now. Not quite sure what to make of them at this point. And then after that, let's see. The Celtics. This is the Nets pick, I believe. So yeah, that ends up staying as the 8th pick. But remember that this draft is pretty talented. There's a lot of talented guys in this draft, so it'll be interesting to see what they end up getting when it's all said and done. The Nuggets with the 7th pick in the draft. They're also a team that's kind of in a weird situation after trading Derrick Rose and stuff like that. Timberwolves. Hopefully they can turn things around. They have Porzingis. We'll see who they can pair Porzingis with. They also have Andre Drummond. Pistons with the 5th pick. And, they kind of starting a rebuild after getting rid of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan and Chris Bosh. They're in a full-on rebuild there. The Magic, hopefully they get somebody who could really... Oh, shit. The Magic do not get the 4th pick. The Celtics do. Okay. The Magic go up to the top 3. Let's see what happens there. To the number 3 pick after the Celtics, it's going to be the Hawks. Yes, it will. The Hawks will get the 3rd pick. So, top 2. It's all going to come down to this. The Sonics and the Magic. Top 2 spots. The Sonics will select, or we don't know, but they will get the 2nd pick. And then the 1st pick will go to the Magic. How about that? The Magic with the 1st pick. They already have Dame Lillard. They have CJ McCollum. They have Chris Middleton. I'm blanking on who else they have. They have some other guys too. But the Magic, they should be a playoff team starting next season. It's getting a little ridiculous where they're at compared to the talent level on their roster. So, without further ado, let's get into the NBA draft. Let's do that. And then we can wrap things up and call it a day. Ben Simmons going to the Magic. And then we got the Seattle Sonics selecting Domantas Sabonis, which is interesting because they have Miles Turner, so I don't know about that. But Jaylen Brown going to the Hawks. The Celtics were just this close. Miss out on him, but they get the DeJounte Murray. What? That's interesting. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting pick. Jamal Murray going to the Pistons. So we'll see how that shakes out for them. The Timberwolves selecting Chris Dunn, just like in real life. Are you fucking serious, Timberwolves? Really? Picking the same guy in real life? Pascal Siakam and going to the Nuggets. Actually, I'm confused. Brandon Ingram going to the Celtics. That's interesting. Taurean Prince going to the Rockets. I think I'm wrong. Was it the Bulls who picked Chris Dunn, or they traded Chris Dunn to the Bulls? Marquise Chris going to the Wizards. The Vipers selecting Malcolm Brogdon. Nice pick. Nice. Could be a starter year 1 actually for them. Buddy Hield going to the Pelicans, which is funny because he actually played for the Pelicans in real life. A couple seasons there. Anthony Gill going to the Celtics. I feel like we still got some guys down here. Blazer Karis LeVert. That's a nice pickup. Very nice for the Blazers. Henry Ellison going to the Bulls. I feel like there's quite a few diamonds in the rough here. Ivaka Subats going to the Jazz. We'll see if he stays there. Usually when I say that, it means he won't stay there. Ron Baker, shot maker, going to the Hornets. Kings selecting Taylor actually. Isaiah Taylor. Fred VanVleet going to the Mavericks. That could be interesting. Yogi Ferrell going to the Raptors. Clippers selecting Jakob Pertl. Jakob Pertl. Denzel Valentine going to the Pistons. And then the Heat selecting Alex Caruso. How about that? Huh. Timothy Luwawu Cabarro going to the Mavericks, I think. Shaquille Harrison to the Suns. That almost threw me off because he's wearing a bullshit. Paul Zipser going to the Lakers. And then we got Isaiah Cordonay going to the Pacers. Marcus Georges Hunt going to the Nuggets. Sixers selecting Pat McCaw. 3-time champion, Pat McCaw. You got Hornets selecting Tyler Ulis. Kentucky. Milwaukee Bucks. Wade Baldwin IV. I still feel like there's a couple of guys left. DeAndre Bembry going to the Rockets. I feel like wasn't he on the Warriors in real life? I think he was. Second round. There's still some guys. Demetrius Jackson to the Celtics. Let's see, the Hawks selecting David Nwaba. He's kind of a guy, kind of, sort of, not really. Sonics selecting Josh Gray. Am I wrong? I feel like there's still some diamonds in the rough here. Malik Beasley, okay. Malik Beasley going to the Magic. And then you got the Pistons selecting Abdel Nader. Timberwolves, Rade Zagorach, perhaps. Isaiah Cousins going to the Nuggets. The Rockets selecting Gabe York. And then we got the Nets, Jake Layman. He kind of did some stuff. I don't know. Mavericks. Oh, hey, Dragan Bender. Kind of a classic bust. Now he's way back. Thon McCurr going way down to second round. Wayne Selden to the Nuggets. Thon Maker. That's surprising to see him that low. James Webb III. Miami Heat select Patricio Guarino. Rockets selecting Joel Bolomboy. Blazers taking Damian Jones. Maybe we don't have any more interesting guys. Chinanu Unuwaku going to the Jazz. Juan Hernan Gomez. Okay, Hernan Gomez. He's kind of a guy. Angel Rodriguez. I think that's how you would say that. Angel. Deonta Davis going to the Mavericks. Mavericks have a bunch of second round picks. Zelen. I'm sorry, Wong. Daniel Uchefu going to the Warriors. I think we're done. I don't think there's any more. Tyrone Wallace to the Hawks. And then after that, you have the Hawks taking Alex Poitras. Blazers, Ante Zizic. Anybody else interesting? Suns, David Michonneau. I think that might be it, guys. Jared Uthoff going to the Magic. The Wizards selecting Furkan Korkmaz. I think I was just happy to see a name I really recognize. Korkmaz. Skal BCA. Okay, here's some guys I know. Sixers, Malachi Richardson, Korkmaz. Hopefully he has a nice career as a backup or, role player. In the sim. And then Perry Ellis to the Bucks. Okay, that is it, guys. Man, Ben Simmons to the Magic. We'll see how that shakes out. Jaylen Brown to the Hawks, playing with Devin Booker. Domantas Sabonis to the Sonics. Once again, the Sonics haven't really been they're draft picking because they picked Alex Len a few seasons ago, and then they picked Miles Turner, which is solid. It's a solid pickup. But then Sabonis, we saw what Sabonis and Turner looked like in Indiana in real life. And for the most part, they're trying to find a way to get rid of one of those guys in Indiana. So, yeah, I don't know if that's really gonna pan out, but we'll see how it shakes out. DeJounte Murray to the Celtics. I kind of like. This is kind of why I wanted to do the Celtics Nets trade, because I wanted to see how different it'd be for the Celtics, if it would be different. And it's looking quite different. DeJounte Murray and Brandon Ingram going to the Celtics is pretty interesting. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. 2017 season's coming. That is next. That wraps up another season of the 40 Years Sim. Thank you, everybody. Like, subscribe, and I will be back for more eps.